Well, good morning, everybody. How you doing? Say hi to Trapper. He's sitting in the window up there. Gotta go to work, son. You big old boy. Don't judge me. I talk to my dog, okay? So, today is Tuesday. I figured this week, instead of doing a whipping chat, that I would go ahead and do a driving chat. I've had a couple people ask why I haven't done one. So I figured, why not do one? And it's perfect timing because I have to take Trapper to the vet tomorrow. That means I can record all the way out to the vet and then all the way back from the vet, fill you guys in on what's going on with the boy, and let you guys see some scenery. Go home. There's a lab over here. Go home. They looked at me like, okay. Hey, get out of the road, squirrel. No squirrel crossings here. Okay, anyways. I gotta go to the store and get me my marvelous donut. I always start out my morning with a donut and some sort of a drink. I'm kind of laying back on the sugar intake that I've been taking because it's just not good to eat candy all day long and not be able to take care of my teeth the best I possibly can. So I figured I'd change it up. I'd start going with a little bit more of a healthier kick for my sugar intake, for my hypoglycemia. So I started off with natural, like fruits. Bananas are loaded with sugar. Apples, oranges. I'm not a fan of pineapple, but watermelon. And then I still have to take, a fair amount of candy throughout the day just to keep my sugar at that level that it wants to be at. Otherwise, I'm going to black out, and we don't need me blacking out. Last time I blacked out, I fell up against the wall, I slid off the wall, and landed on my girlfriend's lap. Talk about scaring the shit out of the girlfriend. Yeah. So, I still take a handful of candy to work with me. Mostly like hard candies, something I can just stick in my mouth and suck on throughout the day and get my sugar through that. It's better than eating candy bar after candy bar after candy bar. Although I love me some candy bars. And it wouldn't hurt to put some weight on my butt. I mean, I've been 130 pounds, 32 pounds my whole life. I haven't gained any weight ever. I can eat anything and everything that I want to, and I never gain any weight. So I'm gonna stop and get my donuts and something to drink real quick, and I have to get gas as well. So I will see you guys shortly. Okie dokie, I got my donut and a Dr. Pepper cream soda, and I put 20 on 4. And the guy says, you mean 420? I go, yep. Alright, now we're off to work. Work. Oh man, it's been so freaking cold here. I don't know why. I'm waiting for this rain to come in because we're supposed to get rain. I'm sorry if this is shaky for you guys in any way, shape, or form, but this road is kind of bumpy, but what do you expect for an old country back road? Try to drive a little bit more cautious for you guys so it's not so shaky, because there's a lot cops on this road. But anyways, so I'm waiting on the rain. It's supposed to be here today or tomorrow, and that should take out the cold snap. Usually when the rain comes and the clouds move in, and it helps the temperature come up with the clouds. Other than that, I gotta take Trapper to the vet in the morning. I don't know what the hell to expect of that, because, I mean, everything I've done my research on, it could be a couple of different things that's wrong with Trapper. It could be he has asthma. It could be he has heartworms. And it could be that he has kennel cough, but it doesn't really sound like kennel cough. I've never had a dog that coughed like this. Usually kennel cough has a lot more symptoms with it. But, I don't know, it's just weird. He sits outside in the cold and he coughs. But when he's inside, or it's summertime, or hot, like over 70 degrees, he doesn't cough, he doesn't do nothing. So, this shall be interesting to find out what's going on with them. Man, somebody dropped a bunch of rocks all over the road, because I can hear them clink, 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 clink on the back of my car. But try to make this as not so bumpity bumpity, but you know, shit happens. What up, Snow Mountain Water? So we moved like into the new location back in December 15th was our first day, like we can actually take over the building, and we haven't had Snow Mountain Water for months. I mean, we had like 4 or 5-gallon jugs of their water, so we didn't need it. But they finally called us yesterday and they're like, hey, we've stopped by your shop, but you guys ain't there. What's going on? And we're like, oh yeah, we moved. Well, you're not going to tell us that you moved? I'm like, no. We've been trying to keep it quiet from everybody. We don't want everybody knowing we moved, because we don't want everybody and their freaking mother showing up to the shop. And half the people that show up to the shop are just friends that like to come over and hang out. And it's like, no, go away. Go do your life. Like, there's just a couple people that hang out a lot. And I don't mind them that they hang out. It's just, it always seems like they show up like when we're busy or we have customers. And it's just like, can you go away? We're talking to this customer. We don't need you sitting over here jabbing up their freaking, like, just jabbering away over here. Oh, this road is so bumpy through here. Horsey! Good morning, horsey. Where's the horsey? I'm not there this morning. Where'd him go? I say good morning to that horsey every morning. God, I'm in a good mood. Well, we're about to work. That's how close work is now, y'all. It's close. It's 9 minutes on the recording right now, and that entails like me sitting at the gas station for a minute. But yeah, and I'm not even driving the speed limit this morning. I'm driving slower. If I was driving, like the speed limit's 40 through here, I usually drive 55 through here, because there's no cops through here. And my luck, the day I go through here at 55, there's gonna be a freaking cop. That would just be my luck. So I don't know if you guys heard or not over the weekend, I was talking about in my live stream that I had a shitty Friday last week. So this Friday is gotta be good, y'all. It's gotta be good. Because last Friday sucked. I woke up in the morning with a flat tire, and I noticed my tire kind of felt soft the day before when I was driving. Like the acid in my car just kind of felt like it was mushy and moving around. Yes, I'm turning, jackass. When I got to work, I looked at it, I rolled it around, I didn't see anything wrong with it. I put air in it, and I told my boss, I said, hey, look, I gotta go to the tire shop. My God, this road is so bumpy. I gotta go fix my tire. And he said, go. There ain't nothing going on here, just go. And I was like, sweet. So I go repair my tire, thinking I could just repair it. But no, there's a 3-inch freaking nail going through the sidewall of my tire. So my option was to buy a new tire or to buy a used tire. And the tires that are on my car are already like 3 years old. And I was like, I'm not buying a new tire to put on my car. And then and maybe a year down the road have to buy a whole new set. That's just stupid. So I went with the cheaper grade, or not cheaper grade, but cheaper solution of just buying what am I trying to think of? Hey, Snow Mountain! What the frick are you guys doing over here? You delivering us water? Well, I'm at work, y'all, so I didn't even think about the heater being loud. Hopefully the heater wasn't loud for you guys, because it's freaking cold. I had to have the heater this morning. But, I'm gonna go get my donut and see what I can do for work today. Maybe I'll try to get a video up for, on Instagram today of some work, doing something. I was going to do it yesterday, but yesterday I was in a hurry, and I just didn't have time because this mailing job I was working on had a deadline, and it was just being a big pain in the butt. So, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hope you guys all have a great one. Well, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning. We are heading to the vet. Sorry if my heater's loud. It is cold this morning, and my windshield was basically frozen. You staring them people down, son? Oh, it's cold this morning. So we're gonna head to the vet, get them checked out, see what's going on with the boy. I really don't know what it could be. I'm kind of worried that it could be something serious, but we'll see. But if it is something serious, it's beginning stages, because this dog is so freaking hyper and active. Like, he runs all day long when I'm home, non-stop. That's all he does is run. He never ever skips a beat, never has an issue. He is always good, strong, healthy dog. Alright, turn that down a bit because I know Trapper's gonna get hot. My windshield is clear now, although that sun is bright as the devil. So I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. My nerves are a little shot this morning because I was kind of worried, but nothing to worry about until they tell me there's something to worry about. I got a couple of different things coming up soon down the pipes. I got a TSA that just came in yesterday. So I'll have that coming to y'all soon. Of course, Patreons will see it first. And then I got a couple little Etsy finds that I got coming to y'all. And other than that, I'm doing this instead of my normal whip and chat just because I went to bed super early last night because I had to get up super early this morning to make sure I fed everything before I had to hit the road and head to the vet. So this is a different scenic route than you guys are used to. Hopefully that sun's not like killing you guys as much as it's killing me, because good God, I can't see. Try putting Trapper's visor down, that doesn't help at all either. So this is our the next little town behind where I live is called Bella Vista. It's a tiny little town. I went to school out here once because back when I was in 5th grade, my teacher at the time refused, because she was a teacher that did all grades. So the next year when I went to out of 4th grade to 5th grade, she refused to have me in her class. So the only other option was for me to go to a completely different school. I didn't want to, because my brothers were at this school, my friends were at this school, at Columbia, I should say. I really didn't want to change schools at that age, but I had no choice. My teacher didn't want to have me in her class. And it was something stupid. But what happened, it was extremely stupid. I'll explain to you guys as soon as I make it through this light and make sure I don't. But the teacher that I had, she taught all grades, like I said, and one day, she was a teacher that used to teach in China. Good God, that sun is bright. So she used to teach in China, and China has a whole different freaking realm when it comes to teaching. In China, you can hit your kids, you can do all kinds of stuff to the kids. But where I come from, you don't hit kids. And I was sitting at my desk one day, and she came up to me. Hey, of course, I'm a little smart ass. I said something to her. She didn't like it. She snapped me across my knuckles with her ruler. And her ruler had a metal edge in it. And she smacked me metal side down. And that hurt. I cried. I ain't even gonna lie. I cried. That shit hurt. It's like, that was like one of her things that she did to all the students. She would snap them with that ruler. And one day I got her back. I went and got this big, huge, heavy-duty ruler that had a metal edge on the side of it. And she come walking up to me, and I asked her for help. And she come walking up to my desk, set her hand down on my desk, and I asked her the question, and she's like, no, I don't know, let's see, it could be this or it could be that. And she starts going into like explanation of it, and I smacked her hand so effing hard with that ruler across her knuckles. Oh yeah. She never taught again at that school after that. Because they asked me why I hit her with the ruler. And I said, well, she hit me with the ruler in my hand. And to me, that's a no-no. You don't do that shit. And they go, oh, really? And then a bunch of other students came up and they're like, yeah, she's been hitting us with the ruler. So she don't teach at that school no more. Last I heard, she went back to China. Don't the freak that cat. Pull all slow out in front of me, buddy. I don't know what you're driving on my butt for. I'm doing 55 and it's only a 50. Crazy. People drive like idiots on this road. Hopefully this is good footage for you guys. It looks pretty good. It looks like there's a decent amount of sun and shade, so it doesn't like block out the picture too much for you. But Trapper Dude's getting excited over here. And go ahead and turn this heater off because he's panting. It is going to be a nice day. Tonight, we're supposed to start seeing rain, which I am welcoming the rain back in again, because when it rains, it brings clouds, and when clouds come, the cold air seems to go away. I don't know what time it is right now because I'm using my phone to record. That was kind of a stupid idea, but I left with plenty of time. Any deer in the field this morning, Trapper? There's always deer in this field over here beside me. Oh man, turned into a beautiful morning. Me and Trapper got to spend the morning outside, super early, feeding animals, taking care of business. I don't understand why people drive so fast. I'm doing 55 and a 50, and this guy's like on my butt. Like, if I brake checked him, he would probably hit me. Gotcha, kid. They need to put a crosswalk or a side road, extra road over here. But then that would be a lot of work because there's drainages on both sides of this road. I've seen a lot of people go off in these drainage ditches, upside down. Craziness. Well, we're gonna go up and over this little hill here, drop back down into Palace Cedro, and then we'll be right around the corner from the vet. I gotta slow down. Right up here is the high school that I used to go to, but when I went to this high school, it was at a different location. It was at the old, like 1950s building, and it sucked. This new school is hella nice. Alright, I gotta start slowing down a little bit more. Getting into some traffic down here to this little Palace Cedro. A lot of memories in Palace Cedro. What? Is that the blinker? So, we're going to turn here and then we'll be at the vet. I'll be signing off with you guys here in just a second, letting y'all know when I get back how things are doing with Trapman. So stay tuned. We're pulling in right now. Okie dokie, so we're back in the car once again. We dropped off Trapper at the house, heading to work. Somebody's not gonna have a very good day today. I'm gonna tell you what. Somebody's car was just broken down on the side of the road, and they had a flat tire. It looked like the kind of looked like the tire was on the ground and the car was sitting all cattywampus. But anyways, that person's going to have a very bad day when they come back to get their car, because somebody shattered the window out of their car, and they probably got in there and stole a bunch of shit. Because people these days are fucking ruthless. They don't give two shits about anybody's personal property. Alright, let me see if I got a donut in here and a drink, and we'll be heading back to work. So hold on one second. Alrighty, we got ourselves a Dr. Pepper cream soda and some mini chocolate donuts because they didn't have any fresh donuts from this morning left. They were gone. The guy laughed at me and goes, yeah, somebody bought the last twist this morning about 5 minutes ago. And I was like, God damn it, that was my donut. I love a good glazed twist. Alright, so I have like 3 videos recorded right now, but I hope to start getting them all up here today, hopefully. Just upload them to YouTube. It'd be ahead of time. That way, if something happens, I can be like, oh, just throw this video up and not have to worry about recording a video. But I'm so thankful that Trapperdo is okay. It's nothing extremely serious. I was truly worried about my dog. I thought something, like last night, like everything, like laying in bed and Trapper was just kind of chilling with me. It's like all the thoughts running through my head, like this could be something severely bad that could, you know, potentially be harmful for my dog. Like it's just something stupid, like cancer, or, you know, fuck that word. I hate that word. But yeah, sorry about my language today in this video. It's been a little absurd. I usually try to watch my tongue. And for now on, I will be watching my tongue a little bit more because I do know that there is some people out there that watch my videos and they have kids, and I have to be respectful for them as much as I have to be respectful for myself. I know it drives my dad up a wall that I cuss like a sailor, but it's just one of those things, you know. I don't have any kids besides my fur babies. Ah, shit. Okay, he's backing in. I was like, ah, shit, he's coming out on the road. You're gonna back up that road, dude? Dude, you got some serious issues. I think you're gonna back up that road. That road is nasty. There's like $1 million house that sits up there, but that road, I would not want to drive that road. It is bad. Want some oranges, some grapefruit, some zucchini squash, bananas. There's a fruit stand on the side of the road. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I know I'm going to, especially after having that weight lifted off my shoulders of Trapper. I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna get some work done, I'm gonna end up gonna drive home at lunch and let Trapper out so he can go out to the kennel. Sorry, I have to get some sugar in my system. I haven't had sugar all morning. I was starting to feel a little woozy. That's my problem with hypoglycemia. If I don't have sugar first thing in the morning, I'll just black out. And I don't need to do that while I'm driving. That's for sure. Alright. Sorry to sound rudely and eat, but had to get some sugar. Alright. It was a nice drive chat today. I was able to fix my phone holder that goes on my rearview mirror with oh fuck, somebody hit that trash can. There's trash everywhere. With a piece of rope so it doesn't shake as bad. One of the arms on it broke, but I think it turned out pretty good. Besides there is some shakiness from the road, but when the road is super shaky, I can't do much about that. This road is nasty. I wish they would get off their ass and get out here and fix these roads. They worry about all the other roads being fixed and maintained. But to tell you the truth, these little country roads out in the backwoods, not really backwoods, but these little dirt roads or country roads are the worst roads that we have in this town. Like, all the roads in the city are nicely maintained. There's no potholes in them, and then if there is, they're like repaved. Just very well kept up. But as you get out of town, the roads get shittier and shittier. Somebody's truck right over here got hit yesterday, and somebody didn't even tell that person to hit their truck. It's this gray Nissan up here. Somebody hit it and completely crunched the back end of that truck up and never said anything. The guy's parked in the same spot he was yesterday. I wonder if he even seen that somebody actually hit him. And we are at work. There's the new building. So I'm gonna see you guys off. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. As always, remember to have peace, love, and respect for all. And have a good day, y'all. Well, we're sitting here in the car waiting for the doctor to come back out with the results from the heartworm test. They think it could be heartworms, or it could be he has a upper respiratory infection. And when cold air hits his lungs, or his airways, he kind of coughs. So we're going to wait and see what the heartworm results say. And if that's negative, then we're going to go ahead and start him on an antibiotic and go from there. We'll keep you posted on what's going on. Well, hello again, everybody. I almost forgot to record on my way back to the house. I got about 5 minutes away from the vet, and I was like, shoot, forgot to record. I forgot to tell my people what's going on with the Trapper Man. So, his heartworm test came back negative. He doesn't have heartworms, but they said he's got an upper respiratory infection. That entails him taking antibiotics to get rid of it. And they said dogs usually get it from digging in the dirt. Something in the dirt will cause some type of a reaction in their upper respiratory canal, or whatever she called it. So basically, he's got an upper respiratory infection. Said he sounds clear, but he did sound like he was breathing hard. So they did an x-ray and everything looks fine. And then they did the heartworm test and everything came back negative there. So I got antibiotics. Gotta give him antibiotics. And hopefully that should clear him up. And he should be good to go. So, a lot of stress was lifted off my shoulders after hearing the results that came back. They said he's happy and healthy as an ox, and I said, I know he's happy. He's a happy dog. He's always happy. Because he's my boy, huh? I'm the happy boy. Yes, sir. Happy, happy boy. He wasn't too enthused on them sticking a needle in his leg to pull some blood to take the heartworm test, but I told him, you better knock it off. He started growling at the vet, and I'm like, you better stop. She's trying to help you, son. So I held his head while she took the blood. Now we're heading home, quit Trapper in the house, and I gotta get to work. It's already past time for me to be at work, but my boss has been informed. I had a vet this morning, and I was going to be late. Watch where you're driving, Jeremy. I was watching and something else and not paying attention to where I was going on the road. So, as soon as I get to work, I'm going to throw this video together. I have like 4 or 5 different clips to put in place, and I'll get it uploaded for y'all to watch. Hopefully, you guys are having a good as a day as I am now, that I got some good results back from the vet. I love my vet. They are so awesome. They charged me for a vet appointment today, or for an examination today, because she did a full examination on him just to make sure there was nothing wrong with like his heart, his liver, his kidneys. Like, she went through all of it and felt everything and made sure everything felt like it should. So I was fine paying the $40 to do that, and they didn't charge me for an office visit. But they never charged me for an office visit because I've been going to them for 30 plus years. Now we're heading up the big hill to the house. Stay green, light. Please stay green. No, you don't. Go figure. My car hates this hill, because this hill is steep. But it's not as steep as it used to be. It used to be a lot steeper. They took a bunch of the grade out of the hill. There's the old Belvis Fire Department. You guys can't see it, but it's down over there. What are you looking at? A staring problem, people? Shit. Fucking staring at, like... Duh! I hate it when people sit there and stare. It's like, a staring problem? I'll give you something to stare at, but I'll give you my finger. That's the middle finger. Huh, what? Trapper's like, what are you talking about, Dad? We need to do something? Come on, Light. I gotta get to work. Hold on, son. I gotta get a running start at this hill. This hill used to be like twice as bad as it is, but they graded it like halfway down. So my car hates it about here. My car just kicked down and it's like, bleh. We're climbing up to about 1,000 feet elevation in just this hill. Oh, and there's a cop. Cop. Keep driving, Popo. Alright, I was only doing 65 and a 50, so it's okay. Yeah, look at all that mountain, the snow up there in the mountains. Whoa, watch where you're driving, Jeremy. We still have snow all around us in the mountains. Down here in the foothills, we don't have anything. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine to drive for half an hour to get to the mountains and see snow. You're panting, son. The heater's not even on. Dude, I can't stand people who drive like idiots. Just Just because you're driving a BMW doesn't mean you get to freaking drive my ass. Ugh. Sorry, but not sorry. I can't stand it when somebody gets on your ass when you're driving and like I barely have time to brake and they're gonna hit me. That's how close he was. He finally backed off. Anyways, so we're almost home and then I gotta hit to work. A huge weight lifted off my shoulders when the vet told me everything was fine with him besides the upper respiratory infection. Yes, son, you are fine. You're gonna go home and sit in the house and watch some Gunsmoke? I'll put some Gunsmoke on for you. Oh, you give me kisses. Oh, such a sweet baby. Such a sweet baby. Oh, man. I should have bought some more stuff when I was out there at the vet for his ears because his ears are always freaking a pain in the butt. But I'll have to go out in 2 weeks, I think, to get an update. Frick, another popo. I don't know, I'm going 70 to 50. Calm down, Jeremy. Slow down, kid. We're turning, son. Hold on. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. I'll brace you for you. I got you. You ain't going nowhere.